Where are you supposed to ride on the road? What's the safest option? And that's something that changes constantly. It depends on what side of the road you're on, depending on the country. Depends on a lot of different factors, and you just have to constantly scan just to kind of tell, hey, where am I going to be the safest? Where should I ride? Saw someone in my last video ask why I ride so close to the berm or to the white line. There's a pretty good answer for that, and that is, in this situation, I'm on the right side of the road. How I see a road as a motorcycle is it has 3 lanes. You have the right lane, you have the left lane, and you have the middle lane. Now the reason I ride the right lane right now is because oncoming cars are the farthest away possible while I'm still safe in this right lane. So I'm the farthest away possible. I have the most time to react if somebody's on their phone texting and they swerve over, right? Another reason why I ride in the right lane or the left lane, it actually depends. If you ride with somebody else, you can either be right here. It's usually like a tandem, right? You see that everywhere. It's either here or here. Very rarely do you see motorcyclists in the middle, because you see like the different change in, you see all that like here, maybe if I go over here, it's like darker in the middle. It's because a lot of cars, they leak, and I don't know exactly if that's by design, but most of the stuff that does leak, it goes right into the middle. And cars don't have a middle tire. They have a left lane and a right lane to be in, kind of. That's why you see on roads they're different. They're like generally smoother on the right and left, and there's a little bit of a hump in the middle. But a lot of cars leak from the middle, and that gets on your tires, oil, transmission fluid, random other fluid, and that makes a 2-wheeled vehicle extremely slick, and that's dangerous, obviously, because we don't have that stabilization of 4 wheels. Now there are times I do ride in the middle. There are times where the roads on both sides are either patched up with asphalt, which just makes it incredibly unbearable, and it's actually smoother to ride into the middle in the 3-lane system, right in the middle of the road. There's one road on my way back from work. If I ride at night, I don't like riding the highway at night too often. My headlight isn't as bright as I'd like it to be, so I just kind of ride a little safer route, less people if I'm working late. But that one, the right side is all beat up, the left side's all beat up, and it seems like right in the middle you have this little sliver of like decent, I guess. So I do ride that, and I do know it is a greater risk. I don't know if it's incredibly risky. This is what my dad has taught me. This is what I've seen online. Veteran riders, they always say, hey, there's 3 lanes, stick to the right or left. If you're riding with somebody, you need to be tandem, that way you can see them in the mirrors and stuff, and that's just kind of rider etiquette for going on trips. But I don't really like to ride tandem that much or in a group. I like to go solo because I have options. I can go in any part of this lane that I feel more comfortable with. If you're seeing this, I'm testing out a GoPro Hero Session that I bought 13 years ago or something, and I'm seeing if I can make it work for kind of different angles, as I don't want to purchase a new one right now. I already purchased one, and I think that's good enough for what I want to do with it for now anyway, and we'll see what happens later on down the line. But we're gonna see if we can make this work, and the frame looks good, but obviously a lot less resolution, and the color gradient might be different. So if it is good and you guys are seeing this, let me know in the comments. If you do not like the complete change in color contrast and everything. So I think if I edit it too much, it's just gonna look even worse. So I'll probably keep it relatively base. Just because 13 years ago, obviously videos weren't as good as they are now. I don't know if it was 13 years ago, but it was a good bit ago. That's basically all I have for this video. I know it's a short one. Work's been pretty busy, but I thought I'd make a quick one after work since I have time tonight. That's basically all I wanted to talk about in this video. I mainly ride on the right side of the shoulder, constantly scan for cars, constantly scan for obstacles, and just position yourself in the lane where you feel the most comfortable and where's the safest. That's all I got. Ride safe.